Okay, fab girls, fall has arrived, which means that you need to start stocking up on some of your fall essential accessories that are going to keep you warm and stylish this season. If you're new to my channel, and even if you're not, if you're coming back, welcome. It's so wonderful to have you here. I'm Tracy Gold, and it's my absolute passion to bring you fashion tips that make you look and feel fabulous, especially for women over 40. Now, I happen to be doing so in Central Park today. I thought, well, let me show you that fall has arrived. If you are sitting in sweltering heat, fall has arrived. The leaves are falling down, girls. So this is my favorite season, and I'm really excited to be bringing you tips on fall accessories today. So many of you feel that you love the ideas and you love the tips, but where do I get these things from? Because shopping can be pretty overwhelming. Well, in this series, I've made it super easy for you girls, and I'm giving you a whole bunch of links to things that you can purchase online, which makes it really easy. I've carefully curated them. In some cases, they are the things that I've tried on in stores. In some cases, they're from my own closet, so sorry girls, can't help you with that. Or I have sometimes given you similar options. So spend some time in the description below of this video so that you know where to buy your items. Also, please, may I just ask you that if you will, please use the links that I give you, because that means that I get a small commission on those sales, which makes it possible for me to keep bringing you loads of free fashion tips. So now many of you may feel great, okay, so I've got the tips and now I know where to shop for them and you're ready to go. Others are going to feel the overwhelm coming on, which means that then you're going to need personalized tips, things that really cater for your specific needs or just help you because you can't kind of figure out how all these things go together, and that's absolutely fine. So at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you 2 really easy ways on how to get personalized tips. And wait for it, I have a fabulous giveaway worth $79. Girls, you're gonna wanna wait till the end of the video for this one. I'm very excited. It's from one of my favorite companies. No, I'm not telling you anymore. Just wait till the end of the video. Okay, let's get stuck into the tips. So my first favorite fall accessory is a hat. In fact, I think it's one of my favorite accessories no matter the season. But for fall, it's really essential. And it's essential to keep you warm, but it also, ladies, helps to reduce the frizz. You know, all these little bits here and also the frizzes on the ends, and sometimes it's a little bit rainy but not quite much. There's moisture in the air. It's just a really great piece to have. Now, many of you are not sure on how to shop for your perfect hat and what's going to suit you. And I have to say, unfortunately, I wish I could just give you, well, these are the top 3 tips on how to find your perfect hat. You actually have to go into stores, try a whole bunch on, and see which shape and color suits you best. Now, when you're looking in stores, feel free to try on as many as you like. I mean, I'll show you now. I went into the store and I tried a whole stack on. Okay, so one of the things I want to actually 2 things that I want to point out. So when you're looking at your perfect hat, look at the color. What does the color do to your complexion? I mean, you can wear black, that's absolutely fine, but in some cases it's really nice to go for a softer color that's going to be kinder to your complexion. And then 2, you want to make sure that the shape suits your face shape. Now, let me just point out one of these. So for example, I'm looking for quite a nude, almost tan brownish color hat because I already have a black one and I need one that's brown. And so I tried this one, which I really liked at first glance, but when I put it on, love the color, not so crazy about the shape. Now notice the difference when I put this shape on, much better. So I have found that the broader brimmed hats actually suit my face shape better. They also give me more coverage when it's raining. Really helpful, fantastic. So you just have to find your own, ladies, but For the sake of convenience and ease, if those of you who do know what suits you, I've put some links in the description below to make it easy for you to shop for them. Next up is scarves. Oh my goodness, I love scarves. And I have done a video actually on how to wear scarves, so I'll put the link in the description below. I'm not going to go into all the many different ways that you can wear them, because there are loads of ways of wearing them. But first of all, you want to kind of consider what colors suit your complexion, because you know it's right up close to your face, ladies. And then the other thing is, what color is your coat or your jacket? So if you are wearing black, a black coat or a black leather jacket or a black jacket of any kind, ladies, you don't want to go for too much black. Rather put a bright color or a color that suits your complexion close to your face in a scarf. It will also add a pop of color. So for example, I went into the store and I tried on this beautiful black scarf, and it really is lovely, warm and cozy. It's fabulous, but it's a little draining, even with my bright red lipstick. Now let me say that when I'm filming, I wear my bright red lipstick, but not all the time. So if you want to see whether a color suits you, go with little makeup and it will give you an idea of whether it really suits. Now compare the black. When I went and got a wine color, I'm obsessed. That's my new color obsession. Okay, I'm always obsessed with red, but now wine is a variation of red. So I went and got a wine color scarf, and look at the difference between the side of my face where the black is and the side of my face where the wine is. If you notice, if you look carefully, you can actually see that where I'm wearing the wine, my cheek is slightly more plump, and it looks a little bit fuller with color. So that's the kind of thing you want to look for. So I'm all for color, ladies. Definitely go for color. Now, women say to me, well, that's great. Okay, so color, but now do I go for patterned or do I go for plain? Well, once again, it depends on what you're wearing. If you are wearing a plain color outfit, then a patterned scarf could actually be fantastic, especially to bring some color close to your face. Make sure though that the pattern's got colors that work for your complexion, and then it's a win-win. However, if you are wearing a bold color coat or jacket, then either you want to go with a neutral scarf or you want to tone it in. So ladies, it doesn't have to be the exact color. So in this example, you can see here, I'm wearing a black jacket and I'm wearing a red scarf because I need a little bit of red to just add, and my red boots, fabulous. However, in this example, I'm wearing my wine coat. I told you my obsession. So I got this at a thrift store. And so the wine coat is fabulous, and it almost doesn't really matter what I'm wearing underneath it because it's so long. It is the outer layer. It is my outfit. So then I'd like to put a wine color scarf with it, but that's not exactly the same color. And then add my wine color bag. Oh, I'm just loving it. It's so fantastic. Also notice the boots, because I'm going to discuss that in a moment. Right, so it really just depends on your personal style. The other thing to consider, ladies, and this is something I'm realizing here, being because I'm from South Africa and our winters are very different. So the outer layer almost becomes your outfit. So if you're wearing a black coat, black scarf, black bag, it's just all too much black. So rather choose a really beautiful color that suits your complexion. It could be an olive green, it could be a camel, it could be a burgundy, wine, it could even be red, and then you can tone it down with black accessories or whatever floats your boat. But really look at your outer layer, because often that's what most people see in the street is your outer layer. Then when you get inside, you take it all off anyway, and it's not part of your outfit any longer. So it's almost like you're wearing two outfits in a way. Can be quite fun. So think about it that way. Right, let's talk about bags. So I'm not the kind of girl who likes to have so many different bags and a different bag for every outfit. I just couldn't be bothered. I rather choose, well, also I had to downsize my whole collection of clothing and bags and everything to come to New York. So, and less cupboard space means less stuff. Not a bad thing, actually. So the thing is, what you want to look for is, do you have, what are the colors that you're wearing in your closet, and then have bags that are going to go with a lot of those type of things, if you are not the kind of girl to change bags all the time. If you are and you have a huge collection and you don't mind doing that, fabulous, go for it. But for me, I'd rather have a few bags in the key colors that work than have a whole bunch. Also, for me, a bag doesn't have to perfectly match. It can just kind of tone in. So for example, if I'm wearing a red outfit and then I wear a wine color bag, it doesn't matter that it's not wine. you know, my outfit is red as wine. It works, it goes together. So my new favorite addition to my closet is this. I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful wine color. It's the perfect color to go with my coat. Gorgeous hardware. It also goes into a crossbody, which you know me girls, I'm a crossbody girl, but I can also take it like this. Now, wait until the end of the video because I'm going to tell you about my exciting giveaway that's kind of related to the bag. That's a hint, so keep watching. So really, you want to find a bag that's going to suit your purposes, hold the things that you need, and going to work with your wardrobe. So in this example, you can see I'm wearing my coat and I've got the wine bag with it, and it's working perfectly. I'm absolutely loving it. But ladies, what is your good neutral color? You know, do you want a camel? Do you want a brown? Do you want a black? Or do you need a pop of color? Do you wear lots of neutrals and then you want a pattern bag or something really fun? So take a look at your closet and decide what is going to be your perfect fall bag, and let me know in the comments below. Next up, one of my favorites again, oh, they're all my favorites, I just can't help myself, is shoes. And I'm going to talk about the ankle boot because I think the ankle boot for fall is a key piece. It just gives you a little bit of warmth, but it's not too warm as in a long boot that you're going to need for super, super winter and very cold days, but it just is that lovely in-between type of shoe. It can also be worn with dresses, with pants, with all kinds of things. Now, if you need some tips on how to wear ankle boots, then I'll put the link to a video that I've done before on that. I'm also going to be doing a specific video on fall shoes and boots. So let me know in the description below if that's of interest to you, because that's coming up very soon. I think it actually warrants a whole video about that specific topic. But I want to highlight two trends that are very big for fall boots this season, ankle boots this season. First of all is the animal or reptile skin kind of boot. You'll see this a lot. There is a lot of different bold and muted shades. So for instance, this particular one, I really love this one. Now this one is silver. So although it's kind of monotone in a way and it's fairly neutral, it's got that reptile type of feel. And for some people it would be very outrageous. I quite like it and I think it would work with quite a lot in my closet. However, for some of you, this is going to be way too wild and you're going to want to go with something a little bit more muted. But then, I don't know, reptile, animal skin, it's kind of going to be a bold look, girls. It's just going to be a bold look. But now compare them with these ones here. Now for me, although this is still browns and camels and creams, it's actually less versatile in my wardrobe because it's got all those different colors. Whereas the silver one feels a little bit more muted. You always need to consider when you want to wear something, especially something like boots, what are you going to wear it with? Do you just have one outfit you're going to wear it with, or have you got a multitude of things? If you don't have a multitude of things, ladies, I don't know that it's the best deal for you. The other trend that I want to highlight is the cowgirl boot, but the ankle boot version. So I've never really been a huge fan of that one, but this season I kind of like it because it's not completely cowgirl. And I've seen also lots of variations. I'll put some links in the description below, but you can either go super bold and really cowgirl, and you'll see some of the links that I've put in are very cowgirl, and then you'll see some very classic ones. And ladies, let me just say that if you don't have your classic boots in your closet, if you don't have your classic black or your classic brown, rather go for those first and then go for your outrageous fun pairs that you're going to add to it. So this black one I think is lovely. It's got a little bit of a cowgirl type of look, but it's not over the top, and it will last you for many seasons to come. So girls, it's all about making it work for your personal style. It's not about being me, it's not about being somebody else, it's about being the best version of you. So make the trends work for you, and if you don't like a trend, just don't wear it. Now I'm going to tell you about my giveaway. I'm so excited. So many of you may have noticed before, I have featured vegan leather handbags from A Kind Style shop. I absolutely love them. I love what she stands for, and she's got the most beautiful styles that I have absolutely been loving. So this is my latest one, you know, my wine obsession now. So she sent me this one, and there are many kind of bags like this. And in fact, this goes into a crossbody bag, really, really beautiful. So I've arranged a $79 voucher for one of my lucky viewers. So it's really simple for you to enter. So first of all, you need to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Number 2, you need to go to kindstyleshop.com and subscribe to her newsletter, which will give you automatically 20% off your first purchase on Kind Style Shop. And then thirdly, you need to comment on this video and as many of my videos as you like. So girls, this is the time. If you haven't binge watched already, go and binge watch. Go and watch as many videos as you like, comment as many as you like, because every comment from now and until the end of October goes towards the draw for the winner. Yay! Exciting, right? So the $79 will be off a bag of your choice. And let me say that her prices are super reasonable. And in fact, I think this one was in the region of $80. So she's got loads. So it's not like it's a $79 and then you got to pay another $100. No, really go and take a look. She's got some fabulous, fabulous styles. Okay, so now also what I promised you at the end of this video is 2 really easy ways that you can get personalized tips. Now, ladies, I asked you on my channel if you would be interested in a webinar on how to lose 10 pounds just by getting dressed. And you said, yes, Tracy, I want it. Well, it's here, girls. It's here and it's happening on Friday. So please don't delay. I'll put the link in the description below. So I'll tell you a little bit about it. So we're going to do an hour session and only 9 ladies can attend. It can only do 9 ladies and it's on Google Hangouts. So we're going to be able to see each other. Don't worry about getting the technology. I will help you sort that out. It's going to be super simple. But I'm going to condense. I'm going to give you my top 3 tips that I give at workshops that you girls cannot attend if you're not in New York. My top 3 tips on how to lose 10 pounds just by getting dressed. And then you have an opportunity to ask me your questions and we get to learn from one another. So it's different from videos. With videos, it's a one-way conversation. I'm giving you tips. They're general, they're not specific to you. Well, this helps you with something more specific. And the cost is $15. It's just $15, girls. So really, I think it's absolutely worthwhile. If you have those burning questions that you want answered, then head over to the link and register, but register quickly because you have to register by the end of business on Thursday, New York time. So girls, get going with that. If, however, you're not a group person, because some people really prefer one-on-ones, they're not really into groups, it's not their cup of tea, or you feel you actually need far more advice on how to create your fall look, then I would suggest a one-on-one session with me, which can take place on Skype or on FaceTime, which it doesn't matter where in the world you are, which is so cool. So we schedule a time and I help you with your closet and you can show me things in your closet and I can assist you with where to shop the things, how to shop, how to put your look together, and it's specific to you. It's helping you create your individual look. And ladies, until October 15th, I think it is, or October 18th, I have a special from normally it's $65 and for you fab girls, it's $50, but it's only till then and spots are limited. So be sure to email me to set up your session. So ladies, I hope you have found this really useful and that you are ready to put these tips into action. You now have your shopping list. If you're feeling overwhelmed, you know how to do that, etc. I'd love to hear from you. Did you find this useful? Would you like more tips on this topic? Give me some ideas on what you want me to cover for the couple of weeks coming up, because I've got some exciting stuff in store for you ladies. Till next week, bye.